Good morning.
Hi.
She's driving. We didn't really want to be driving. Here's the thing. She ended up calling Precision, and I guess the guy said, bring it down, I'll fix it. I don't know if he apologized or whatnot to her. I don't know. Oh, huh?
The fixing's probably the apology.
Yeah. But he did say, come, bring it, and he would fix it. So, and everybody on my post was like, yeah, you should just make them fix it, yada yada.
So that's what we're gonna go do.
Yeah. Against our better judgment, but that's why we ask other people, and of course we trust in God to protect us. Because He is great.
Yes.
So yeah, we are in the car, and we are heading to Precision Auto. And then
more oil and a cap. They better cap it this time.
Yeah.
I will check, and I will tell them. Can I double check before I just leave?
Yeah. So we're doing that, and then I'm not really too sure what the rest of the day has planned for us. We still need to go grab some brakes and find somebody to do that. I don't know if we're going to go back to the original plan that we had, or what we're going to do, because the original plan was we were going to grab some brakes, we were going to go to Choto again, and we were going to, because the dealership that we went to is also a auto place.
Yeah.
So we were going to see if they can just fix the brakes while we talk about the financial loan for the truck. So
yeah.
I don't know if you still want to try to do that. We're going to discuss all of that off camera. But for now, we wanted to get you guys into the loop, and yeah, that's what we're doing right now. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
Anyway, yeah, I do still want to go and see if we can get the loan for the truck. Once the dealership opens, the dealership car shop, I am going to call and I'm going to say, hey, do y'all do brakes, and how much would it be?
There. Okay, so that's the plan. We'll update you as much as we can and as much as we remember. With that, we'll see you on the next one. In 2 miles, turn left. Hey guys, welcome back to update number 1. I don't know why I said welcome back. Anyways, so this is update. Precision did fix the problem. They didn't charge us anything, which, I mean, they shouldn't have anyways, but they also cleaned off the motor and they topped off the oil. So, and we did, of course, double check this time, and they did. Yeah, we have the cap on now. So that was good. We then went to O'Reilly's and bought a pair of brake pads. And then right next door to the O'Reilly's we went to was a Midas, and it did cost a little bit more than, you know,
the other guy was,
but
it's done.
We got it done. We went there, we had them put the brakes on. We paid a little bit more because we've been having some headlight issues, so we got that fixed as well.
One of the bulbs was out, and I decided, may as well replace both so that they look the same.
Yeah. So
that would have bothered me otherwise.
We got that done. We are now currently, we stopped by the house long enough to grab her uniform just in case. And work stuff. We still have not eaten breakfast, but we are now heading to Choto, whatever, Stamps.
Stamps Auto.
Yeah, we're heading back to the auto place, just to see, I guess, this is kind of our final fight, just to see if there's anything else they can do. I do know that, or from what they've told them, from what Amanda has said, they do have a financing option, but it's usually like last case scenario type thing because of how high the interest is.
Yeah.
So, but at this moment, I mean, that's what we're going to have to try to do. So yeah, that is, I think
think that's about it right now.
Yeah. So, what did you want to say? Brakes check.
Yeah. What I was gonna do is have you say like brakes and I say check, and then you say oil and then I say check.
Brakes.
Well. Check.
Oil.
Check. Headlights.
Headlights.
Check.
Truck. Almost. Maybe.
Pending.
There you go. All right, guys. We'll keep you guys updated as much as we can. We'll see you in the next one. All right. Update. I think 2.
Yes.
Went all the way there.
Filled out
the paperwork just for them to remind us that we needed to have pay stubs and some other things like proof of where we live. Yeah, proof of residence.
Bank statements.
And bank statements that we do not have. And did not have. So she's going to have to look up some of that stuff and email it before we can figure out if we can get approved or not.
And that normally, like, we'd be able to just get it online, but I don't remember my password, and I also don't remember the answer of where Ben and I met, like where I met my husband. Because I've tried several things, and they didn't work. So now I'm locked out of my account, and I need to get my information so that I can log in so that I can get my pay stubs.
Yeah. So that's going to be next step, which she's going to have to do while she's at work. So.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you still have to go to work, so.
Yeah, and I leave in about 30 minutes for that.
And this needs to be done today. So.
Or as soon as possible.
Or as soon as possible. Yeah. So, yeah. That's kind of the plan right now. We're on our way back home. We're almost there. So she's basically going to drop me off, and then
I'm gonna go change at home, and I'm gonna go get my salad that I didn't eat yesterday.
Yeah.
That way I don't have to DoorDash.
Mm-hmm. So, with that, I guess we'll see y'all in the next one.
Yeah. So, I did the work.
Mm-hmm.
While I was at work, I looked through some of my emails and paperwork and stuff, and there was no indication of how to get, my password, because you know how they start you with a temporary password. So I have to call tomorrow and see if I can speak with HR about it. Other than that, work went well. We had sushi because, if we're not going to get the car, then we can eat sushi.
I had a pretty decent day off while she was at work. Just kind of rested, relaxed, and then I streamed. Got another new follower, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Poker Thursday was really fun. We got a new addition to the team, evolved 3 other team members, and yeah.
Also, you cannot name a Pokemon after a small, round, purple fruit. So, that comes in clusters.
Yeah.
Yeah, so. It makes sense, but at the same time, it's like I'm naming it after a fruit. So, it is what it is. It's a side deck. What was his name?
They just ended up going with Howard.
Howard the Duck. So, yeah, I'm not disappointed in that name at all. But yeah. Then I did the coming home. We took a shower. I cooked the dinner. We had the venison with eggs. It was bland today, but that's because there's a couple of herbs I added I shouldn't have. That was on me. So, we know for next time, instead of adding all of those herbs, we just add rosemary and call it good. With that, I think that's it.
Yep, I've got work tomorrow. She's got work tomorrow.
Yeah, and I'm going to try shopping too.
Yeah. So,
we'll see how that goes.
And then stream.
And then
well.
stream. With that, Gods will be done. Much love to you all. Thanks, bye.